It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's all about spicing things up, and we are bringing the heat right now to Johannesburg.
Yep, we are loving the fact that we're connecting with the 5FM team. Someone is going to have egg on their face in just a moment.
Thank you so much, G and Jamie. Molweni nonke Mzansi, the day has finally arrived where we get to put to rest the biggest feud that Mzansi has ever had to witness between 5FM radio presenters Dan Corder and Thabo Baloyi. Apparently, it's got something to do with red roads that Dan saw Etswana in a recent visit, but Thabo is pretty sure that Dan is 100% wrong, that there is no such thing. So whoever is wrong gets to deliver an elaborate apology on live radio and television. And since 5FM listeners agree that Expresso Morning Show is the biggest national television platform in Mzansi, okay, we have decided to pay them a visit this morning. Good morning!
This is terrible. Hi, Kuhle from Expresso. We're live on S3 right now and on the radio. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks. How are you doing, Dad?
I am humiliated. You know, I've been in this industry for like 10 years,
Yes.
and this is what I'm getting paid to do, and I'm going to have to go to HR after this.
I absolutely love it. And listen, Thabo is living his best life. I need you guys to take it back for us a bit. Where did this feud between the two of you start?
So, sorry, Kuhle, you're going to have to move because I'm in a
Literally.
massive cheese costume. So basically,
You started this.
Thabo, you've only just started working here. Be very, very, very careful. So what happened was the one morning I mentioned that there were these red roads in Pretoria because
Yes.
we had gone to Tuks, to University of Pretoria, to watch a rugby match. And Thabo said, Dan, I'm from Pretoria, born and bred, there are no red roads. And I said, Thabo, there are red roads. They're on the N1. I know exactly where they are. And then all these people, all these members of the Five Nation were like, Dan, were you on something? Because we've driven those roads every day all the time. You know, you're at a rugby match, you know what happens at a rugby match? And I said, no, they're these red roads. And then one of our listeners said, you should find the biggest non-radio platform that you can and make whoever loses. So if they're red roads, Thabo, if they're no red roads, me, apologize on national radio and national something else. And then a listener of our show said, you should apologize on Expresso.
Absolutely.
So I thought that's an amazing idea. I went to Pretoria yesterday
Yes.
to find the red roads. And can I tell you what happened?
Please tell me.
I found them. So then why am I in a suit?
Are you serious? Okay, now you're confusing us, Dan.
So then I got back to 5 and I showed everyone the videos and they're like, Dan, those aren't red, are you cooked? Turns out I was wearing dark sunglasses the whole time. It dropped the resolution, and so I was seeing red, pink roads, and then when I got back, it was like a musty brown at best. So they weren't black, but they were not red roads, and now I'm in this cheese suit. Look at my magnificent shoes.
Have you apologized to Thabo?
No, it's
Has
happening.
he?
No, it's happening
Not
right
yet.
now.
Not yet.
I'm still waiting for that apology.
Okay. Before we get to it, Thabo, please tell us why you were so sure that he was wrong, absolutely wrong.
Because I'm from Pretoria. And, you know, Dan is a proud Cape Townian. I'm a proud Praetorian. And I took it very personally when he said there were red roads, when I knew there weren't. And this has had, like, a negative impact on our
On your life?
Yes, and also on our newly established working relationship.
Well, it's very over, that working relationship.
So, you know what? For the sake of, like, the Five Nations, 5FM, and humanity, we had to put this matter to rest.
Okay.
Finally.
Okay.
No red roads.
So,
Okay.
we have come to a consensus that there are indeed no red roads in Pretoria. And Dan, the time has finally arrived, okay? You are in your cheese costume, looking dapper, by the way, to apologize to Thabo sincerely and elaborately on live radio and television. Let's go!
Okay, I'm not going to look at Thabo because I can't handle that kind of humiliation. I'm going to look straight to camera, straight to South Africa. South Africa, I am so sorry. For the last few weeks, I have wasted your time. I've perpetuated fake news. I've been an irresponsible and shameful broadcaster. I expect the necessary repercussions from the high-ups of the SABC to rain down upon me for this transgression of my responsibility as a journalist and a purveyor of truth. Shut up, Thabo. I am so sorry for what I have done to every single one of you. And that is why I am the cheese boy today.
I can hear the hallelujah chorus.
Thabo!
Amen!
Remove him from this studio.
Not yet. Thabo, do you accept his apology?
You know what, for the sake of Five Nation.
Yes.
Absolutely. Apology accepted. Nothing but love here.
Nothing but love here.
It's like the TRC.
Listen, I am so happy that we have put the feud to rest. I'm not going to lie, it was a bit intense walking in here earlier on because the past few weeks have been hectic between the two of you. How are you feeling about your apology? Does it come from the heart? Is it sincere?
I've already blocked it out.
Over it.
Kutle, can I tell you, I'm the eldest of 5 children in a 7-person family. The apologies rain down like water from heaven, and we don't mean any of them.
So it's not a real apology. I feel like he'll have to do it again. It has to be sincere.
You might have to do it again.
Maybe a little later on, just to solidify it, right?
Yes.
No, Banyana's coming later. I'm not wearing this in front of Desiree Ellis. Imagine me with the Women's AFCON trophy. Appalling, appalling.
In a cheese costume. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much for starting the morning with us here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Let us know what you feel, or how you feel rather, about Dan's apology to Thabo, because he says he saw red roads in Tshwane and there's absolutely no such a thing. Make sure to keep it locked right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show, because the festivities continue here in the 5FM studio with the breakfast team. And shortly, we will be chatting to Africa's champions. I am talking about Banyana Banyana. You do not want to miss out.
And to the 5 Nation, karaoke is next. Here's Swedish House Mafia while I take off this suit.